this almost never will happen, okay? In a competitive world where Carlos knows something about jiu-jitsu and I know something about jiu-jitsu, I'm able to step in the middle. But if he's really competitive, he's never gonna let me step in the middle. So I have to work on footwork to kind of solve both these scenarios. So again, if I stand square like this is primarily a defensive opportunity. And a lot of times, if I stand square, Carlos sit up and grab it. He'll just come right here, and go here, and he'll just push my thighs, and I'll just fall over him, right? And then if I try to run away, then he starts to go under my leg. So typically, you don't stand square for very long because you can't do too much with it. I might stand square out here at a distance to shuffle laterally before I make these initial steps. So the initial step is going to go 45. It's going to be kind of like a half step. And then the next thing is I'm going to try to shoot my foot around. So I would like to say it's a straight line to his hip, but often it looks like this. You see how my foot kind of comes, it's almost like back when I used to tanks, you know, when I was a kid, people would go, like for like a front bend stance, it's kind of like that, so it kind of moves around. And why I'm doing that is because this leg is going to eventually start to turn, and I want to try to beat it. Now, we're going to talk about when he gets his leg all the way next, right? So, 1, 2, right? 1, 2. I'm just working this idea to pass. I can't just take my foot and go this way. This will do me nothing. You know, this is no good. I'm just giving him my leg. And I can't just from way out here just put my leg in, because again, I'm going to make this collision. I'm trying to avoid getting near his legs. So the half step or standing in a bladed stance like this right from the get-go is ideal. So I'm here, a step. So our first drill is just 1, 2, right? The next drill is our partner just bevels over. So as soon as I move, the partner comes and faces me. So all their weapons are facing me now. And as I go to step, eventually I'm going to collide in here, but I don't want my shin here. I want my shin inside. Remember, I want the inside position. So I come, I step, I come around. I can pummel in front. That's less typical, or I pummel behind. And I get my leg in here. Then as soon as I would pummel inside, I make a slight pivot here, and my knee comes down, and I start looking for my underhook at a base pass level, okay? So I do it the other side. I go 1, 2, I hit. Again, my leg pummels. This is a more typical situation here where I'm going to have to pummel backwards. So my leg comes here, scoops inside. Okay? I can pummel where I have the same side hamstring, but we didn't look at any of that when we did the passing. So really I can connect to this leg or this leg, but we practiced all last month connecting on this leg, so I'd like you guys to stick with that idea. Make sense? Mm-hmm. All right, with your partners, let's go.